Hey, welcome to this episode of The Wood Slayer. This time, I'm taking down a huge tree by my barn, a big ash. So stay tuned, we'll see how it turns out. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Wood Slayer. Today I am taking down a large ash tree that is next to my barn that has died. We've got the ash borer here in western New York, and it's just killing a lot of ash trees, unfortunately, in our area. So today I'm going to take this one down. I already took half of it down last weekend, and that was a major cleanup. And here's some footage from that. And today I'm taking down the second half, and I've got some neighbors that are going to come over and help me clean up all the small branches, and it's just a lot of work. I did most of the cleanup myself on this first one, and it took me 3 days. So just so much little branches on these big trees. So in cutting this tree down, it gave me literally about a month's worth of burning out of just the one side. So I'm guessing this is going to be about a 6-week tree, maybe 7 weeks of burning. So this was from the first side of the tree that I cut down, and you can see it's checking nicely. The tree's dead, it's ready to burn. So this is as sad as it is to see it go, it is going to give me some great firewood and some free heat for the winter. So let's get to it. All right, that dropped right where I wanted it to. But you can see the mess that these trees create. I mean, this one's pretty dead, so it just explodes when it falls. So lots of good firewood there. I'll get the tractor and pull that off that stump. That happened on the first one as well. It just gets hung up, but I was a little nervous about having it fall towards the barn, but my cut was right where I wanted it to go. This your cut here determines your angle, obviously, so just double check to make sure that was good, and there it fell. All right, let's get the tractor out. Always fun trying to do this with one hand, but we'll give it a shot. Best thing I ever did was have these hooks welded to my bucket. It's bent it just a little bit with some heavy pulling, but you know, that's as far as it's gone, and I can always have this reinforced under here, bent back and reinforced, but it's been like that for 10 years, so. All right, pull it off. That is good dry ash, and I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get through the stump with my saw, because I've only got an 18-inch bar. That's probably twice the width of that, so hopefully with 2 cuts through I can get it. Nice big mess. Okay, I got a freshly sharpened chain. I just refueled and put all new oil, bar oil in, so we should be good to go. Let's try to get this stump down. So that tree split right in half as I brought it over, so hopefully you saw that on the video, but right down that crack line. So it was ready to come down for sure. Whew. All right, let's see if this will break open when it rolls over. There it goes. Yep, that was ready to come down. It's a warm one here today, and I am sweating like crazy. But we got through the stump and looking pretty good. Now it's time to split. There goes Mrs. Woodslayer.
Hi. Hello.
What do you think?
Awesome.
Lots of work.
It's not as bad as the other half.
No, it's not. But it'll still get some cleanup details going tomorrow. I'm just checking the garden, and the deer have been busy on my corn, but just a couple. Got some corn growing. Tomatoes are looking good. Just got this pepper. Actually kicked it off the plant by accident, but that's all right. It's ready to go. And then I got some summer squash over here. Yes, I don't weed my garden very well. Oh well. But that's growing over there, and then cucumbers over here. But the deer have been getting these as well, so I don't know if yeah. There's a couple there starting to grow. 2 on that one. Little one there. One there. Even with the deer eating these things, the cucumbers are still growing, so I'll have a handful out of it anyway. Cucumbers are sprouting nicely. The buds are coming out. And then these are potatoes over here. I just had this little metal container hanging around, so I planted some stuff on it. And then that's all camp wood from our tree that we took down near the barn. That's all the little stuff that was just a pain to pick up, but that'll be great for campfires this summer. So this tree I really wanted to land over in the bush over there, just because I didn't want to have a mess to clean up, and it did. It landed right where we wanted it. Just got hung up by that big tree up there, but the old tractor pulled her down. She fell right across here, and then so good. I'll drag this out and cut it up, and we'll split it sometime next week. All right, well, caught up and loaded on the Kubota with my father, Dave Labarge Sr. Say hello to everyone.
Hi everyone.
So, Dad and I used to cut these woods when we were much younger, both of us. What do you remember some of the stories?
Remember we almost killed my dad.
That's right.
Got a big elm.
That was right up here above behind that cottage up on the hill.
It was supposed to fall uphill and it fell downhill where we were standing. The
Went
branches went right between them.
right around them.
Yeah.
How about the time with the tractor coming down that hill?
Oh, yeah.
What happened there?
Well, I had a trailer, a manure spreader that I stripped and I had it loaded with logs. Brought it down the hill and couldn't stop.
No brakes.
No brakes.
Old Ford
Yeah.
9N.
Right.
Just a few of the stories cutting on that that property way over there. As I've said in previous videos, I was born and raised pretty much on this property, and then bought it back in around 2000. And Dad kind of taught me a lot about, not kind of, he taught me a lot about firewood, and I think you kind of learned it just from doing it, right? I mean, there was no YouTube back then, so you were probably, well, we were,
Some of it I learned from my dad. Like
oh yeah, up in
stacking
Tupper
the wood
Lake.
with the bark up.
Yep, he was up in Tupper Lake and all that. So how old are you now?
82.
82 years old. So he struggles a little bit. He's got neuropathy on his feet, so it's hard for him to get balance, but he still helps me, and the
It
stacks.
isn't that great though.
The pay isn't that great, no. Yep. But you know, together we get it done. So anyhow, we're gonna go dump this load over where we're starting our pile. We dumped it last year.
Right in here?
Yep. There's a little pile there started. You can back it right up to this pile here. Keep coming forward. Yeah, okay. All right, back it up to your left, hard to your left. Keep going. A little further. Good. All right, dump it. That's one tree. Probably a week and a half, 2 weeks of burning right there. One more loads tonight, which is nice because I got 2 loads in after work, and we'll call it a day. Okay. Hey chicks. Got a couple babies in here that have been growing. These little white guys, I forget what breed they are, but let's see if there's any eggs. Oh yeah. They're laying. Golden hour here. Prettiest time of the night. There it is, all cleaned up. My good friend is going to come down and grind that for me. He's got a stump grinder. He's getting a case of beer out of it, and we'll have that all cleaned up. I hear Steve coming up in the woods. He lives up in the corner up there. This is my buddy Steve. He came down to help me with the grinding, and this is his grinder. Where'd you get this?
Woodland Mills.
Woodland Mills. So it's an American-made product, I guess, assembled in China, but it's Canadian made. So we'll see how this thing works, and look forward to getting that stump down. All right, well, the man did it. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your beer.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right, man. Take care. So there it is. That thing did a great job. We're just down below grade, and it looks really good. So time for some cleanup, and we'll put some dirt over it and seed it, and I'll be mowing it in no time. That's a pretty good load in the Kubota. Let's go dump that. So it's ready to dump. Well, it is getting dark and I'm running out of light. So I think I'm going to call the video here. I think that'll do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like the content, consider subscribing. Love to hear some comments from you guys. Let me know if this is what you like, and maybe if there's anything else you'd like to see in these videos. So it's fun. It's fun shooting them and documenting everything. And yeah, so I think that'll do it for this episode. So thanks a lot. This is the Wood Slayer. I'll see you later.